What's going on, everyone? This is Ivan, and welcome back to the Ivan Rides YouTube channel. Today, we're taking the Nami Burn E, and we're doing a full commute from Queens through Brooklyn and into Manhattan. Whether you're interested in seeing the sights and sounds of New York City, or you want to see what it's like to ride a B-scooter through the city, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. It's good to have you on board today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I just want to go over a few things here so that we all know what to expect. On the right, you see we have the RELIVE app running on my phone. That means at the end of the video, we're going to have a recap that shows you the route that we took and some of the fun stats that were generated on this ride. Down below, you're going to see chapters. This will allow you to jump back and forth, and if you'd like, you can revisit your favorite parts. But most importantly, I do understand that this is a longer video, so if you had to step away, you can resume from where you left. Since this is a full commute, I want to give you as immersive of a ride as possible, so we are going to be leaving in the traffic stops. And since this is not a ride vlog, I don't have any talking points planned, so I'll occasionally be sharing a story with you. I'll make some comments here and there, but for the most part, I want to focus on getting us to our destination and kind of give you that more realistic commuting experience, because I tend to go slower when I am chatting away like a chatterbox. So with that out the way, we can get on with this commute. No, it's been so long since we've done one of these full commute videos that I'm actually wearing a vest underneath my Beyond Riders jacket now. It's getting chilly to the point that it's a bit uncomfortable, so I had to add some layers. You know, work has been absolutely insane the last God knows how many weeks. It feels like a couple of months now leading up to this new project of ours at work, and I needed to take a step back, leave a little early and do one of these ride therapy sessions, because man, I'm feeling a bit burnt out, and I'm feeling a bit exhausted from my work. So I'm hoping that a nice little ride therapy session today before I go in will be kind of helpful to refresh me a little bit for my meetings today. This route should be familiar. We've done this quite a few times. It's just, like I said, it's been a while since we've been on here. We're going to be cutting from Queens. We're going to take Kosciuszko Bridge. We're going to be going into parts of Brooklyn. And then from Brooklyn, we're actually going to take the Williamsburg Bridge over. And then from there, we'll jump into maybe 6th Avenue or 1st Avenue. I'm not sure which one we're going to take uptown, but one of those avenues. I might feel like changing it up once we get into Manhattan, so I don't want to be completely married to the idea of which one we're going to take. But about 6 minutes in, we're only about 1.4 miles here, but we'll it'll make up ground once we're on the bridges and stuff. Okay. Look at that. On your left. I always slow down when there's a pedestrian, but also extra slow when they have a pet, because you'll never know how that pet may react, even if you're like on your left. The good boy may not know what on the left is, so the pedestrian will potentially understand you, but Mr. Fluffy McFluffster may not. Oh man. You know, on top of the stresses at work, I've been having some memory card issues with my Insta360, so I've lost quite a bit of footage, and you know, it is a bit disheartening to put that much effort into recording only for it to be wiped out. I get that, you know, these types of things happen and we just got to deal with it. Yeah, I totally get it. Totally understand. That is my motto at work. Shit happens and you just got to kind of deal with it. But it doesn't stop it from sucking, you know. Like, those are countless hours lost, and sometimes, you know, you think you got a banger in there and you're like, man, everyone's really gonna enjoy this. Unlike most types of content, it's not like I can go and recreate a ride that kind of spontaneously happened, you know. It's not like one of those things where I can get everyone back together again and see if we can do that. And even if you did get everyone together again, the things that are happening may not repeat itself, because that's just the way things are. But, you know, that's okay. That gives us a chance to do this full commute today. It's already quite a bit of traffic up there on the left. That part of the bridge goes into the split where one of the roads goes to the bridge that goes into Manhattan, and the other road takes you to the section that brings you to Staten Island. So already traffic, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so we are taking a semi-assertive approach today to the commute, because I'm not really late, but I'm not necessarily early. And if I just chill, I'll get to work on time. I mean, there really isn't like a late or early at work, but it's just, I have so much to do that any extra time that I spend on the road means a little less time to do work. So I apologize if I sound a little dead and a little tired. Like, it's been pretty rough, y'all. Pretty rough. And 11 minutes and 40 seconds in, we are 3 miles into the commute, and we're already crossing into Williamsburg. If she's going, I can go. Now you do have to take this area a bit easier, and I've mentioned this a few times in a couple of my videos, because with the park here, people just tend to jump out in between cars, and no one really uses crosswalks, see? And if you were in the bike lane, you would have crashed into that lady, and then I would have crashed into this guy going the wrong way in the bike lane. But you know what? Things like that used to piss me off quite a bit, but nowadays I'm just like, you do you, homie. You do you. Just gonna cut in front of this car here. We are running X mode the whole way through, so just in case y'all are wondering. I just wanna go back into the bed and sleep. He's on the phone. I just want to go back to bed and sleep. I need a vacation so bad. And we probably won't be taking one until, I would say, early next year. But these roads are absolute basura. But we did go to a really dope Sicilian grocery slash eatery in Manhattan the other day, and it was really giving us Sicily vibes, and I kind of felt like, oh my god, maybe I should just quit my job and take the wifey, and we'll both just spend some time there. What is this? But yeah, spend maybe a month there, 2 months there. If you guys haven't seen the video where I did the ride vlog right after we came back from Sicily, I'm gonna put a card right here so that just in case you want to revisit it. But it was such an amazing experience that I never thought that I'd like a place as much as the Philippines, but man, I really, really loved my time in Sicily, or our time in Sicily. And we are 5 miles into the commute, 16 minutes in, and we're finally crossing the Williamsburg Bridge. It's actually not too bad today with the crazy amounts of mopeds and stuff like that, but it's usually pretty bad up here. I feel like the bridges in general have been pretty bad in Manhattan these last couple of months. It is probably because of the summer season, but it's also probably because everyone's just kind of doing their own thing. You know, I get a lot of critiques or criticism for the way we ride and the way things move in New York, but there is kind of like a flow to the way traffic moves here in the city, and there are unspoken rules that you follow while you're flowing with the traffic in the city. And generally the newer riders, it's not their fault, tend not to know that. And there are some that just, they do know that, but they don't care, and they're just gonna do whatever they want anyway because, you know, hooligan stuff. But that is kind of like the stuff that we've been seeing a lot of lately. Been seeing a lot of crashes, a lot of accidents, and just a lot of nonsense. But I'm hoping this channel will continue to be like a beacon of hope for those of us who are just normal, trying to get to work. No, I always say not all of us want to be hooligans. Not all of us want to live that. You know, I'm gonna run from the cops type of life. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I just want to chill. Thank you. We're gonna bunny hop that a little bit. Or chilling. He's got a baby on board. I thought he was on a cell phone. And it's kind of nice that we haven't stopped, actually. Once we got past a certain area in Queens, we were just kind of going. Once again, I'm checking the countdown, and actually, I'll follow the biker lady. I always get asked, Ivan, what are you looking at during those stops I'm looking for the nearest pedestrian signal, and I'm kind of hoping to get an idea of where we are on the timer, because I want to know how much time is left before we have to go. When it gets cold like this, my hand, the hand that I broke on my EUC accident starts to really ache. And I'm so grateful for this throttle that they nicknamed the Polish throttle, because it allows me to maintain a really good grip on the handlebars. That's one of the reasons I actually switched to this. Right after my accident, the thumb throttle kind of left my hand open and it just didn't feel secure. So I ended up switching to this throttle. Lady. The cool thing about this throttle is the more aggressively you accelerate, kind of the better your grip gets. So, very helpful for someone like me who's got a kind of messed up right hand. And again, I apologize if y'all are like, Ivan, I need you to sound a bit livelier, bro. I wish, y'all. I wish. There are times that even I can't fake that. So we are on Bowery right now. That's actually a really cool site. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, but you got the Gramercy building peeking through with the Empire State Building peeking through up there. That's actually where we're heading up. Oh my God. You know, it's interesting. My buddy Arcane Moto posted it on his Instagram lately. He was just like, everyone's so mad and worried about and angry about us PEV riders, when people forget that sometimes the cars are the issues as well, you know? I get that it's a small handful in each of those communities that are kind of, I would say, reckless like that. But when you've got a vehicle that's a couple of tons and you're hitting pedestrians, cyclists, PEV users, you're gonna do some damage, you know. But like you saw, some of that guy, like that guy, just busted a U-turn and then turned from the middle lane. Luckily, I wasn't going that fast. I generally don't. If y'all know me, I'm a pretty slow rider. I like to take my time. But yeah. More construction. Maybe I should have went up First Ave. It would have been much less congested. Enjoy my delivery buddy here. But we are making our way uptown. Oh, what's this? Interesting. It's not quite as scenic as the other ways, but it's gonna get us uptown. So, tip for y'all: if you don't know the roads, take it easy, you know? It's not a race. Make sure you get to your destination. I'm taking it a bit more cautiously because I don't know the potholes on 3rd Avenue. And the last thing I want is to shatter a rim and have to take a cab to work and then a cab home from work. And that's a $50 cab ride from work home. And $50 is $50. That was actually really nice. We're in Midtown already. Nice. The beer garden. I could go for a beer right now. And you know what? As this ride comes to a close, I want to thank you for accompanying me on another full commute. I truly appreciate y'all for coming with me on this. I know that this is a long time commitment, and for those of you that have made it this far, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like this type of content, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel. And leave a comment down below if you want to continue to see these full commute videos. Or if you just want to say hi, say hi. You know, I get back to all the comments. If you really like my content and you want to continue seeing more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. What is this? Hold on one second. Officer, can I go that way? Can I go that way? Oh, sorry. Can I go that way? I'm going to...
You have to walk through at a certain point.
Okay, cool.
Okay, they complain about the scooters.
Really?
Pretty guys. It's a whole lot.
I know, I gotcha. You got these crazy guys out there, man. Ah.
You can drive up to that point, you can ride it up.
Okay, so I think they closed the streets for summer streets, but we're gonna cut through this way. But like I was saying, subscribe. There's a icon on the bottom right of the screen with my logo on it. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button, and when you do subscribe, also turn on the bell notification so that I can notify you anytime a video comes out. But other than that, we're just gonna let it roll out until we get to our destination here, because we just had to somehow make it through summer streets, which I think we're gonna have to walk it through. Nope, this guy's on his bike, so we're gonna cut through this way. Interesting. That explains all the runners. Just gotta take it easy through here. Looks like there's an obstacle course. Interesting. Very interesting. But that's it, y'all. Again, it was great having you on board. Ride safe out there. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.